They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So then you said that they put millions of my Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles standing up road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe the slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see the rhythm in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood, Slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cocktail. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is dish served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. Devils designed fire for our babies to pass through it. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
We could do a testing real quick. I got you unmuted.
Hey, if it's solid, that means it's on.
Yeah.
Test.
What y'all got?
Test.
If you can hear us.
Shalom, Israel. With Chpt start off 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Juliana, where we teach blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians make up the 12 tribes of Israel. Start off 1969. We're not affiliated with any other Israelite group.
That's right.
You know, no, especially these fake groups out here. This is Chpt. I'm Commander Juliana teaching the Sabbath service class.
That's right.
Here in South Carolina, we did the Lashwan Kodash class last night. We normally try to tie them together.
Right.
But how many people we got in class over there? Who's that? Come on, what we got?
Nobody's actually signed in, but we got 4 viewers.
4 viewers. Yeah, okay, good. Let's clap it up for them then, right? How about Shemi How Shai Barak Athar, my brother, how Shemala Thun, by Shemi How Shai, my sisters. If we're all ready,
Okay.
we're gonna march it. You gotta silence your phones. Make sure we on Shamar over there. And we ready to go. Call up the first candidate.
Now y'all bun your holder, bun your shoulder.
The yard, Banya
Howard,
Howard, Banya
Banya
Shawala.
Y'all about shimmy I shot broke a thumb.
How about Shemi How Shai Barak Athar?
All right, you all right? All right, blow the horn. Israelite tune on that. That's our tradition. Pick the scrolls. Over the scrolls. Sarwapanihakwiyam.
So, upon your Hakwi, means turn the face to the east. This is the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa,
Abanawa,
Shabbat Shemayim,
Shabbat Shemayim,
Kodash,
Kodash,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Shemka,
Shemka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Malakaka,
Malakaka,
Taba'ah,
Taba'ah,
Batazaik,
Batazai,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Aisha, Ba'aratazah,
Baratazai,
Kawa,
Kawa,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Bashamayim,
Bashamayim,
Latan,
Latan,
Lanawa,
Lanawa,
Lakam,
Lakam,
Ko,
Ko,
Yawam,
Yawam,
Wasalakinau,
Wasalakinau,
Kabawakinau,
Kabawakinau,
Kasalakinau,
Kasalakinau,
Kabawakinau,
Kabawakinau,
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah,
Kabayayanau,
Kabayayanau,
Banasayawan,
Banasayawan,
Mabal,
Bal,
Hayasayanau,
Hayasayanau,
Mayan,
Mayan,
Rai,
Rai,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Laka,
Laka,
Hamalakwa,
Hamalakwa,
Wahala,
Wahala,
Wahatapar,
Wahatapar,
Wahalayam,
Wahalayam,
Aman.
Aman.
What we said in Hebrew, we said in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come.
thy kingdom
Thy
come.
will be done.
Thy will be
on
done
earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
As in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this
our
day
daily bread.
our daily bread.
Give us our debt.
Give us our debts.
Give our debt
As
as
we
we
forgive our
forgive. Lead
debtors.
us not.
Lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
power,
power,
glory,
and
glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. Bless Israel. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashir.
Bahashir.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Barakanau.
Barakanau.
Wayasha'ala.
Wayasha'ala.
Waha.
Waha.
Wayath.
Wayath.
Saparium.
Sapari.
Bahashir.
Bahashir.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
The water.
The water.
Amen.
Amen.
Well, we said in Hebrew, we said in English. Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of
In
Yahweh
the name of
Shai,
Yahweh
Shai.
bless us,
Bless us.
and Israel,
And Israel.
and the school,
And the school.
in the name of Yahweh
In the
Shai.
name of Yahweh
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Akak the power. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashir.
Bahashir.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Wabakashah.
Babakashah.
Nathanael.
Nathanael.
Akak.
Akak.
Hakak.
Akak.
La Pa'ah.
La Pa'ah.
Kamalaka.
Kamalaka.
Wakal Marawa.
Kamalaka.
Akak.
Akak.
La Tahar.
La Tahar.
Amatazari.
Amatazari.
Akak.
Akak.
La Hakwil.
La Hakwil.
Amatia.
Amati.
Akak.
Akak.
Ara Aqua.
Aqua.
Amata'ala.
Amata'ala.
La Garsh.
La Garsh.
Bahashir.
Bahashir.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
The water.
The water.
Amen.
Amen.
When we said the Hebrew, we said the English. Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shai,
Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shai,
please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
Power to heal all manner of sickness.
Power to heal all manner of sickness.
All manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
Power to cleanse the leper.
Power to cleanse the leper.
Power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the
Power
dead.
against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean
Cast
spirits.
them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of
In the
Yahweh
name of Yahweh
Shai.
Shai.
Thank you.
Thank
you. So be it.
So be it.
Psalms 121. Asha,
Ashai,
Ayanya,
Ayanya,
Oh, Paharian,
Paharian,
Mahayan,
Mahayan,
Yaba'a,
Yaba'a,
Izari,
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 Ma'ayin,
Ma'ayin,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Shemayam,
Shemayam,
Waratasa,
Waratasa,
Ayatan,
Ayatan,
Amawat,
Amawat,
Ragoka,
Ragoka,
Ayanawam,
Ayanawam,
Shamarka,
Shamar,
Hana,
Hana,
La'a,
La'a,
Yanawam,
Yanawam,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yayashan,
Yayashan,
Shawamar,
Shawamar,
Yasa'ala,
Yasa'ala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamar,
Shamar,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tazok,
Tazok,
Ayat,
Ayat,
Yamyaka,
Yamyaka,
Yawamam,
Yamamam,
Hashamash,
Hashamash,
La'a,
La'a,
Yakaka,
Yakaka,
Wayarak,
Wayarak,
Malayallah,
Malayallah,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Makorai,
Makarai,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Athnapash,
Atapasha,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Taza'aka,
Taza'aka,
Waba'aka,
Waba'aka,
Wa'aita,
Wa'aita,
Wa'ai,
Wa'ai,
Awallah.
Awallah.
What we said in Hebrew, we said in English. I will lift up my eyes
I will lift up my
to the
eyes
hills,
to the hills,
which cometh my help.
which cometh my help.
My help coming from the Lord.
My help cometh from the
Who
Lord.
made heaven and earth.
Made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
will not suffer thy foot to be
He that
moved.
keepeth
He
thee
that keepeth
will not
thee
slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor
The
sleep.
Lord is thy keeper.
Lord is thy keeper.
Lord, the shade upon thy right hand.
Lord, the shade
The
upon thy
sun
right
shall
hand.
not smite thee by day,
Sun shall not smite thee by day.
nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy
The Lord
soul.
shall preserve thy going out.
Lord shall preserve thy going
and thy
out.
coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And evermore.
Even forevermore.
Psalms 83. Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Adamiyah,
Adamiyah,
Laka,
Laka,
Athakarash,
Athakarash,
Ba'al, Tashakwat,
All Tashakwat,
Oh,
Oh,
Kayahana,
Kayahana,
Awabadika,
Awabadika,
Yahama,
Yama,
Yawan,
Yawan,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Amaka,
Amaka,
Yamawa,
Yamawa,
Sawada,
Sawadah,
Wayata,
Wayata,
Yatazawa,
Absuwa,
Altasapawaya,
Akasapawani,
Yamawa,
Yamawa,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanakakida,
Wadakaki,
Magawai,
Magawa,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yazakar,
Yazakal,
Sham Yasha'ala,
Sham Yashal,
Awada,
Yawadah,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Yatazawa,
Latazawa,
Laba,
Laba,
Yakadwa,
Lakawa,
Ayaka,
Ayaka,
Bariyah,
Bariyah,
Yakarakwa,
Yakarakwa,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Arawam,
Alawam,
Wayashamai,
Wayasamai,
Alayam,
Alayam,
Ma'awaba,
Mawaba,
Wahagaria,
Wagari,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wamawan,
Wabawan,
Wa'amalak,
Wamalak,
Halasha,
Halashat,
Anyashap,
Amishap,
Tazawar,
Tazawal,
Gam Ashawar,
Gamashawal,
Nalawa,
Amawa,
Amaim,
Amai,
Hayuwa,
Ayawa,
Zarawai,
Zarawai,
Lebani Lawat,
Lebani Lawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Laham,
Naham,
Kamadian,
Kamadi,
Kasaya,
Kasaya,
Sara'ah,
Sara'ah,
Kamadian,
Kamadi,
Banakal,
Manakal,
Kwayashwan,
Kwayash,
Nashamadu,
Nashamadu,
Bayan,
Bayan,
Da'ara,
Da'ara,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Daman,
Gabon,
La'alama,
Da'alama,
Shayatama,
Shayatama,
Nada,
Nada,
Yamawa,
Yamawa,
Kaira,
Kara,
Wakazaba,
Wakazaba,
Wakazabat,
Wakazaba,
Wakatazal,
Wakatazal,
Mana'ai,
Mana'ai,
Kala Yasakamwa,
Kala Yasakamwa,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Armawa,
Amawa,
Nasharashah,
Sharsha,
Lalawa,
Lanawa,
Ath, Na'awath,
Na'awa,
Alahayim,
Alahaya,
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 Shayatawa,
Shayatawa,
Gagaya Gaya,
Gaya Gaya,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Napanya,
Kapani,
Raraka,
Rabaka,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Daba'ayr,
Ba'ayra,
Wakalahaba,
Kalahaba,
Dalahat,
Dalahat,
Haharim,
Ahari,
Khan,
Khan,
Naradat,
Daridat,
Basa'arik,
Basa'ar,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wabathka,
Wabaka,
Dabahalam,
Babahala,
Mala'ah,
Mala'a,
Padiyaham,
Aliyaham,
Kwalawan,
Kwalawan,
Wayah,
Wayah,
Bakwashwa,
Kwash,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabashwa,
Labash,
Wayah,
Wayah,
Bahalawa,
Bahalawa,
Aina Ai,
Adai,
Wayah,
Wayah,
Kapawa,
Pau,
Wayah,
Wayah,
Abarawa,
Abarawa,
Wayah,
Wayah,
Dawai,
Nawai,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Aita,
Aita,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labatka,
Labaka,
Ayawan,
Adawan,
Al,
Al,
Call,
Call,
Haratazah.
Al-Rafidah.
We say it in the Hebrew, we say it in English. Keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thy enemies make a
thy
tumult.
enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate
They that
thee
hate thee
have lifted up their head.
lift up their head.
They have taken crafty
They have
counsel
taken great counsel
against thy people
against thy people.
and consulted
They consult
against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
come
come,
and let us cut them
let's
off
cut them off.
for being a nation.
For being a nation.
At the name of Israel,
The name of
there
Israel.
be no more in
There
remembrance.
be no more remembrance.
But they have consulted together
They consulted together.
with one consent.
With one
They are
consent.
confederate against thee.
Confederate against
The
thee.
tabernacles of Edom
Tabernacles of Edom.
and the Israelites
And the Ishmaelites.
of Moab
Of Moab.
and the Hagarenes,
And the Hagarenes.
Cabal
Jabal.
and Ammon
And Ammon.
and Amalek,
Amalek.
the Philistines,
Philistines.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
Asur also joined with them.
Asur is our joint
They
with
have
them.
hope in the children of
And
Lot.
hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah.
do unto them.
Do it to them.
As to the Midianites,
As to the Midianites.
as to Sisera,
As to Syria.
as to Jabir,
As to Jabir.
at the brook of Kasam,
Brook of Kasam.
which perished at Endor.
Which perished at
They
Endor.
became as dung for the
They
earth.
became as dung for the earth.
Make their nose like a
Their
red,
nose like a red.
and like Zeal.
Like Zion.
Yea,
Yea.
all the princes as
The
Zabah,
princess is
and
above.
as the moon,
And is the moon.
who said,
Who said,
let us take
let us
ourselves
take to ourselves
the houses of God
house of God
in possession.
and possession.
Oh my Yahweh,
Almighty Yahweh.
make them like a wheel,
Make them like a wheel.
as a stubble before the
As a
wind,
stubble before the wind.
as the fire burneth the
As the
wood,
fire burneth the
and as
wood.
the flame set in the mountains on fire.
Place at the mountains
So
of fire.
persecute
So persecute
them with thy tempest,
with thy tempest.
and make them afraid
Make them afraid.
with thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with
Fill
shame,
their faces with shame.
that they may seek thy
That they
name.
may seek thy name.
O Lord,
O Lord,
let it be confounded,
let them be confounded.
trouble forever.
Trouble forever.
Yeah,
Yea.
let it be put to
Let them be
shame
put to shame.
and perish,
And perish.
that men may
That
know
men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the
over
earth.
all the earth.
For the blessings. Barak atah Yahweh.
Barak atah Yahweh.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Makayala.
Makayala.
Wahalan Yam.
Wahalan Yam.
Matazabayah.
Matazabayah.
Halawak Yam.
Halawak Yam.
Halawak Yam.
Halawak Yam.
Hasorori.
Hasorori.
Wakwatazayah.
Wakwatazayah.
Hakayayal.
Hakayayal.
Hakwawaf.
Hakawayafun.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bashem Yahweh
Bashem
Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Water.
Water.
Amen.
And we say it in English, bless you Yahweh,
Bless you,
Yes,
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
and Yahweh Shai,
And Yahweh Shai.
and Michael,
And Michael.
and the angels,
And the angels.
commanded you in your heart,
Commanded in your heart.
the generals,
The generals.
the captains,
The captains.
the officers,
The officers.
the troopers,
The troopers.
and the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh
In the
Shai.
name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Okay. Put scrolls down. Blow the horn. The shop means all be seated. Pick it up in Hebrew.
Exodus 28.
Kazamar.
Exodus 28.
Exodus 28.
Chapter 1.
1. 7 verses. Keep up with that. 7 verses, right?
Okay.
Exodus chapter 28, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wa'ata Hakwa it's like Hakwa Ra all it's like Alayak Ath Aharon Akayak Wa'ath Bana Yawa Athawa Matawak Banaya Hasharala Laka Hanawa Laya Ahara, it's like Aharon Nadath, it's like Nadab. What is it? It's like a Nadab. So like Ba'a Baya Hawa. Oh, so I say that wrong. It's like Ba'a Baya Hawa. Allah Izar, Allah Izar, Wa'a Yata Mar, Banaya, Aharon, verse 2, Wa'a Wa'ai it's like Wa'ai Shayath Baga Deya Quadash La'a it's like La'a Haran Aka Yak Laka Bawad Wala Tapa Arath. Verse 3. Wa'a Ta the da bar all call kaka mar it's like kaka maya lob it's like is it lob laba it's like ashar mala aita ya it's like mala aita yawa rawa it's like a rawaka kaka ma wa'a shawa ath baga deya aha run lakwa dashwa laka hanawa laya. Verse 4. Wa'a like wa'a Allah haba gadayam ashar ya'a shawa hashan. I'm just like kashan wa'a pawad wama ilaya. So I said it wrong. It's like wama ayal waka the now. It's like waka the nath the shah matazah. It's like the shah matazah matazah napath wa'a bayat. No, it's like wa'a banat wa'ai shawa baga deya quadash la'a haran aka yash. No, it's like aka yak. It's like wala. It's like hala banai. It's like wala banawa laka hanawa. It's like laka hanawa laya. Verse 5. Waham yakwa kawa ath hazahab wa'ath hata call thought. It's like haka. It's like hata called kalath. It's like wa'ath ha'a it's like ha'a raga man wa'ath the wall ayath hashaniyah wa'ath hashasha. Verse 6. Wa'a shawa ath haga. It's like haga pa. It's like we ha'apad zaha the call the ka lath wa'a ragam. I said that wrong. Wa'a ragaman the wa la'ath shanaya washasha maza it's like mashazar ma'ai shath hashab. I'm saying kashab. Verse 7. Shataya kath path shabah rath Yahweh. It's like Yaha. It's like Yaha. Lawa. Al. Shanaya. Quatazar. What? It's like Quatazar. Ratha. Yawa. Waka. Bawar. I mean Bawa. Oh, it's like Wakabar. So like.
All right. Give me 7 verses. English?
Okay.
Read it, or you can have first.
I'll read it. Sure. Yeah.
Go ahead. Read it next time. You read next time.
Okay.
Right?
It's Exodus chapter 28, verse 1. And take thou unto thee Aaron thy brother, and his sons with him, from among the children of Israel, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office, even Aaron, Nadab, and Abihu. Abihu.
Just like you see the eye that we have on that chart.
Right.
Eye.
Abihu. Eleazar and Ithamar, Aaron's sons.
Right. Now, what does this mean here? He's dedicating Aaron and what did it say? Take unto the Aaron and thy brother.
Right.
And his sons, right? All of them are be part of the priesthood.
Right.
It's like he's got some. Go ahead.
I was about to say Levi.
Right. It's like Asha took his sons and he dedicated, said, take them, separate them. Say, come on up here. I don't want to. Well, you going anyway. You're gonna be a priest of Israel.
Right.
Okay, Dad. That's what it's saying. It says Aaron, thy brother's sons from among the from among the children of Israel. Didn't it say that? Did it say with all the children of Israel? That means there are particular people that they made high priests, right?
Right.
Levi. That's why on this platform here, you see the high priest here. I mean, I can dedicate anybody to come up here that I did seem fit. The high priest can to be what? Priest of Israel.
Correct.
Right?
Okay.
Somebody will dedicate me to be a priest of Israel. I mean, you go through on the high priest, on the platform. So because once you go through Hebrew Academy, are you a priest?
Yeah, right.
Are y'all?
Okay.
Y'all saying like that? Don't mean that, did it? Somebody didn't get hit hard enough. Are y'all a priest?
Okay.
Right. You went through that. Go ahead. Oh.
Calm yourself.
Calm yourself.
Calm yourself.
Right. And right. You don't go through that for nothing, man.
Right.
And that's what this is saying. You know, we don't know what they did. But it's saying the Lord has been very distinctive here. And he said, do what? These sons said, what did he say? Read the priest of what? All the children, read it now amongst the children of Israel.
From among the children of Israel.
That what?
That he may minister unto me in the priest's office.
That's right. He may minister unto who? Yahweh.
Right.
He didn't say, go ahead, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm saying it's the Lord speaking, right?
That's right. He didn't say take a man of ill repute. This ain't the time.
Right.
And it got nothing to do with being poor. He just said a priest, right?
Right.
The Levites, right? Go ahead. Finish reading. Now, who the modern day priests now? Who are they? I should be just the priests. All the priests now should be caved that have what?
It's like they've been anointed.
Been anointed.
Right.
That's exactly right. Clap it up. So everybody in here ain't been anointed.
Right.
But we're going to get there. Exactly right. That's why this is saying this right here. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Finish reading.
Okay.
Priest of office of what?
That he may minister unto me in the priest's office, even Aaron,
right.
Nadab, and
Abihu,
Eleazar, and Ithamar, Aaron's sons.
So those are the priests, man. So when you come up here, you take this serious up here on this platform, right?
That's right.
We don't just don't come up here, man. That's why when we come up here, you have to have your garment on. We don't come up here any kind of way because we think we want to, right?
Right.
I don't care what color it is. And we're going to get into that garment up here in a second, right?
That's right.
All right. Go ahead. Verse 2.
Verse 2. And thou shalt make holy garments.
Make what?
Holy garments.
Go ahead.
For Aaron, thy brother, for glory and for beauty.
Now, what is this saying here? Come on, y'all. We know this because we do this at the Passover all the time, right?
Right.
Asha, come on, elaborate on verse 2. Do what? What does it say right here? And thou shalt what? Make a holy garment.
And that
what they're talking. Go ahead. Yeah.
Make a sacred garment. This garment is for a specific, a specific event.
Right.
A specific time.
And what does holy mean? Quadash, right?
Right.
Separated. We don't go up there with something that the heathen wear,
Right.
do we? Read that verse 2 again.
Okay. And thou shalt make holy garments for Aaron thy brother, for glory and for beauty.
For what?
For glory and
For
for beauty.
glory. And did it say just for beauty?
No.
Did it just say for glory?
Right.
So you can't do one or the other. What did it say? Read that again.
Okay.
Read that and think about when you make your Passover garment. Read.
Okay. And thou shalt make holy garments for Aaron thy brother, for glory and for
For
beauty.
glory and beauty. That means the Lord's got a sense of gloriousness. He got a sense of what he wants to look like, thing beautiful, right? Right. And that's women too. They ought to have some glorious and beautiful garments, right?
Right.
Go ahead, Asha.
This precept is heavy too, because you look at a lot of Israelite camps.
Right.
Chpt is the main one getting fined for our garments, you know what I'm saying? You know, meat trees, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
When you look at the other kids that just wear a t-shirt, I mean, they look like everyday people. Ain't nobody clowning them because they fit in with the word. But then they look at us, oh, these niggas got on something different. What's going on with that?
Right.
And regardless if they looking at it good or bad,
Right.
by them looking at it, acknowledging this is different, that's glorious.
Right.
Right. And that's right. That's right. Clap it up for the brother. Right. See, we're meeting verse 2 here. Go ahead, Lakamwan.
Kind of just piggyback off what he said.
Well, we ain't gonna piggyback off, but we're just gonna help preceptor, right?
Kind.
Well, let's leave that pig away from here. I'm with you though. I know what you're saying though. Y'all just kind of throw that in there. Go ahead.
But before I came into the truth, man, I used to see brothers on YouTube. You know, you supposed to be in a garment at least at camp or at Sabbath service.
Right.
You got on basketball shorts, you know, hoodie, and then you put on a little headpiece and say you got on like the Lord apparel or whatever.
Right.
And you got on the sliders, the long socks, and I'm like, man, come on.
Hey man, let's let you know that when you see IUIC and all these other, what do we say? We're not affiliated with these niggas out here with t-shirts on and fringes.
Right.
Then we do a skit about that now, y'all.
Okay.
What did we say about that? Said, y'all jealous much?
Right. Yeah.
You know, we said, I mean, we don't wear, y'all think we do things out here haphazardly or any kind of way. Verse 2, read that again.
Okay. And thou shalt make holy garments for Aaron thy brother,
Right.
for glory and for beauty.
That's why we do it. For Most High is saying this. We're doing things from the prescription of what the Most High wants, not just any kind of way, not just, you gonna have something say, Asha? Go ahead. Y'all understand that, right? Y'all good on that. It's obvious y'all understand, because look at these garments, glorious garments we got on out here.
Right.
You know, it's got to, I'm going to stand up, but y'all know, I know some of y'all ain't got you. Y'all would have wear the Passover garments.
Right.
You know, you'd see the glorious and beauty that it had in them, man. Because we take the time to do that. A lot of these groups, you know, they're not glorious because their food ain't even glorious. They eating collard greens and French fries, ain't they?
Right.
Poached eggs and boiled eggs. Go ahead, Charles. What you gonna say about that?
Macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese. And the Most High said, you know, those are good meals any other time that you can burp up. Well, what the most? Go ahead.
So like we had a off name brand camp create the Sabbath and talk about some we gonna now call this the Howard Shah Day and had two big old hams sitting on the table.
Oh yeah.
Dear Lord have mercy. You see that right there? No piggy up in here, man. Two big hams trying to mock the Lord. You're gonna high blood pressure yourself on out of here.
Uh-huh.
You know. Go ahead, verse 3. Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 3. And thou shalt speak unto all that are wise hearted, whom I have filled with the spirit of wisdom.
What does that say right there? Speak to all those who are what?
Unto all that are wise hearted, whom I have filled with the spirit of wisdom.
Right. The Most High has to fill you with the spirit of wisdom. It doesn't just don't jump on you.
Right.
You know, wise hearted. Finish reading.
That they may make Aaron's garments to consecrate him, that he may minister unto me in the priest office.
Yeah. Now, so what do y'all think this is really saying? Speak to all those. Why did he just speak to anybody? Just grab a person. Hey man, what you think about this garment right here? What do you think about this? The Lord has been serious about this.
Right.
He wants you to look the part. He wants you to look. He wants to make sure. And in Passover, those are commemorations. Those are days of our days, Exodus out of Egypt. Why you think the Lord said, dress, let's dress, and don't leave your pajamas on. We're getting ready to get out of here.
Right.
Don't, that thing says something about don't leave your sandals on. I mean, leave it. Put your running clothes on out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Be ready.
Right.
What else? And then it says whom they have filled with the Spirit. That tells me that there are a lot of people still got some room up in there, right?
Right.
They ain't filled with the Spirit. Come on, Tamon. I know you're sitting over there thinking about something. It's rolling. Go ahead. You got them wheels rolling up in there. But I mean, you know, really, sis, if you ain't filled with the Spirit, then what the hell is filled with there? You see? Read that verse 3 again.
Oh God. And thou shalt speak unto all that are wise-hearted, whom I have filled with the spirit of wisdom,
Right.
that they may make Aaron's garments
Right.
to consecrate him.
Right. To make the garments or even have the semblance of what you're trying to see, what the Lord's trying to do here. He wants to be, you're doing this for, what did it say? For glory and beauty, right?
Right.
This garment. Finish reading. Finish.
That he may minister unto me in the priest's office.
Right. In the priest's office, because that's what you are. They're all men up in here. We got priests up in here.
Right.
We ain't got nobody walking around with no fringe t-shirts. How we know that? Because we in order up in here.
Right.
Right? Asha, you gonna make a fringe t-shirt, man? We ain't gonna do that, is we? You know, because then they know you part of the wrong group.
Right.
All right. Go ahead. Verse 5.
So we on verse 4, sir.
Verse 4. Okay, finish reading.
Verse 4. And these are the garments which they shall make: a breastplate, and an ephod, and a robe, and an embroidered coat, with a mitre and a girdle. They shall make holy garments for Aaron thy brother and his sons, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office.
Yeah, read those prescriptions again. See, the Lord telling you what to do here. You can't miss it, right?
Okay.
And these are the garments which they shall make. What did it say? A breastplate? What's a breastplate? Anybody?
Slice if I may. Is it armor?
The breastplates keep you from getting stabbed. Yeah.
It's okay. So it's kind of like that.
Right, like the breastplate.
Yeah, like those. What you call it? It's like like they used to wear it. They used to have it on. With that helmet right there.
Right.
They used to have that. It's like a chain.
Yeah, but it's a breastplate is just a plate. Could be square, could be the shape of your body, could be anything, just to keep you from getting stabbed, right?
Right.
That's what it is. It's a breastplate.
Okay.
I mean, if some brothers would make it in Hasha, if you slow up a breastplate, you may make it out of leather.
Right.
Right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You may make it out of linen or something to simulate what the breastplate look like.
Right.
And then you got finish reading that breastplate and what?
And an ephod and a robe.
Look up ephod. Look up the ephod in there, man. Because that's something that escapes me right here. Let's look up what the ephod is. We got to keep in contact with what that is. Ephod.
I got it.
What you got?
An ephod, a linen apron worn in ancient Hebrew. It's like it. Okay, I got it.
I'm sorry, read that again.
Okay. An ephod was a type of apron that, that was worn by the high priest of Israel. In ancient Israelite culture was a closely connected with oracular practices and priestly rituals.
Right, that's what ephod is, right?
Okay.
Okay, and a what? And a robe?
And a robe.
What's a robe? Got them all day long up in here, man.
Right.
But you got a garment more of that. but I got a robe on here.
Right.
You got robes, man. That's what you wear. That's what people wear. But the Lord is giving you a prescription. She'll make a breastplate and an ephod and a robe and a what?
Broidered coat.
A broidered coat, like he's got one on right now. A broidered coat and a mitri. What a mitri at? What's a mitri? Anybody? I shot. Talk. Go ahead.
It's like the cloth that you fabricate that wraps around your head.
Right. Pretty much it. To have a little hole up in the top, though. It's a way to wear one. I don't know how to tie one, but we got brothers up in here tie them all day long up in here, man.
Right.
That sell them. So if you want to come up here in South Carolina, we got brothers up here. They would sew you a mitri. When I first looked at where I said a miter, what the hell is a miter? What they gonna look at the miter? But it's a mitri, okay? All these words come from Hebrew words, man. That's why you should make sure you get Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, Logical Orthodox, Holy Tongue class, so you can learn these words.
That's right.
Am I right?
That's right.
And okay, a mitri and a what?
A girdle.
What's a girdle, Sharp?
Girdle is your war belt, your belt piece.
That's right. So what does it do?
Protects you from your waist.
The word itself, it girds. It girds your loin. Or would you say protect what?
Your waist.
Protect your waist. Why? Because you can get stabbed right there.
Right.
It's trying to tell you every place that you need to wear one. Wear something. Because you out there on that field, them knives were razors.
Right.
This wasn't no butter knife, Jack.
Right.
When they cut you, you cut.
Right.
And you bleed to death. A girdle and what else?
A girdle, and they shall make holy garments for Aaron thy brother.
How you know they're holy though?
Shit.
How you know they're holy?
If I could.
Go ahead.
There's nothing like what anybody.
Okay.
No, go ahead. You raise that. Go ahead.
There's nothing like what anybody else would.
Right.
It's set apart, right?
Right.
And what's another way of saying it? Anybody? You gonna say something, cause? I mean, he said it's nothing like anybody else. Nobody else wore this. But how do you know other camps? Not other camps, but the Moabites, the Japanese, Chinese. They had armor and stuff, right?
Right.
How do you know what it says? Make a holy. How you know it's holy? Go ahead.
It had fringes on it.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead.
the person wearing
You right at the door, and the person wearing it was prescribed. Who told him to wear it? That's what makes it holy. Clap it up for that sister right there. That's what makes it holy. Cause Moab, all y'all are right. All y'all are right. But the sister's right at the door, right there, saying it. Listen, if the Most High don't prescribe it, that's what I was trying to say. If it ain't in that Bible, he don't prescribe it. Guess what? It ain't holy.
Right.
Because you can go up there to China, Japanese, they got some holy stuff, right?
Right.
I mean, like we go get some tofu and rice. It's holy. You can eat it, right? But you got to watch out. They got some other holy stuff in there. Them little shrimps in there.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I got a dog.
They might have some dog on a stick somewhere. So you gotta when it comes to holy, I'm just trying to let my priests and prophets know up here, which they already know anyway. Just remind me having a good time up in here. Holy is the Lord always prescribes it.
Right.
It ain't because the priests and prophets are wearing it because they got that from the Lord. Right?
Right.
All right, finish reading here. What it says, garments for Aaron and brother.
Verse 5. It's like,
and minister unto finish reading it. That they may what? And his sons.
That they may minister unto me in the priest office.
Right. And that's how you know. Because you ain't gonna be wearing anything, you ain't gonna be doing anything. Yeah, you don't need to be eating anything, man. Because we talking about clothes up in here, right?
Right.
All right. What we got in the chat up here? Go ahead, Asha.
If I could,
Sure.
If I could, this is how you know our people are culturally lost. These fake Israelites and people out in the world, they so far at our throats about garments and war belts and everything that we wear.
the Lord ordained them. But you can look at the other people that came from overseas and came here. They got a culture. They just subscribing to what America got going on now. But our people never seen the land or seen who we really are before the land. So they don't understand, like, this is our culture, but they never clown other nations on behalf of their culture. They do, because they understand that it's a cultural substance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then they look at us and they think it's just this is just costume and this and that, and they going through this motion. But this is who we are.
Yeah.
Just like everybody else. It's who they are in their culture overseas.
Yeah. Well, you know, a lot of nations too. A lot of nations too, Asha, they actually copy off us.
Right.
They know damn well that they can't do nothing with us. They look at our garments. Listen, man, they done took off the clothes that they used to wear in China and different places like that, and they started dressing like what they see that the black brothers put on, you know, whatever. This, you know, they just start wearing like that. But what we got? Verse 5?
Okay.
Go ahead.
I saw what to say one with that.
Go ahead.
It's crazy you say that, because last week we was over here. I forgot which brother was with me. But the owner over here said, "Oh, you got the East Indian turban on." And I looked at him, and, you know, I think it was Sharu, and I'm like, "No, that's Dimitri."
That's
and
right.
Like, you saying that, it's like we so lost in America of who we are.
You see that right there?
Sir. And now they identifying our culture, saying it's a whole nother nation.
A whole nother
Like my
nation.
mate.
Go ahead.
It's like what I was trying to break. Well, I was breaking down to a brother last night. The brother was like, "So what makes y'all any different from the Muslims?" So what I was saying to him, I was like, "Put it like this, brother. With us having our Israelite culture and with us being in captivity for 400 years, we went like this from knowing what we declined from knowing who we were. The Muslims, or let's say the what they call them, Arabics,
Arabs.
You know what I'm saying? They never declined when Muhammad learned that culture. They never got put into captivity, so they were always stuck with what they learned from us.
What they learned from us.
So that's why people always think that we so-called leeching off the Muslims.
Including the garments, include anything they wore, especially the Bible. Give me Zephaniah 3 and 9. We're gonna talk about this in a second. Go ahead.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, verse 9.
Right.
For then will I turn to the people a pure language, that they may all call upon the name of the Lord, to serve him with one consent.
That's our language with pure read. Give me Jeremiah 10 and 16.
Okay.
Yeah, that means our language is pure, our language is holy. Everything we got is first. Now let's nail it right here, because only Israel, the portion that the Most High gave Jacob, is none like anybody else in this world, including our language, man.
Right.
And we're going in every garment that we've done. Read, give me Jeremiah 10 and 16.
Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 16. The portion of Jacob is not like them.
Yeah, it's not like who? It's not like these heathens out here. Read that again, Baba, loud and clear.
The portion of Jacob is not like them.
Right.
For he is the former of all things.
He's the former of something.
He's the former of
Just
all
a few
things. All things.
The Bible says the former of all. Call. That word is K-A-L, call in the Hebrew. All things. Go ahead, read.
And Israel is the Lord. It's like Israel is the rod of his inheritance.
In other words, we're going to inherit this earth, man. That means that he picked us out in the beginning, and that everything is we're the former of all things. Finish reading.
The Lord of hosts is his name.
The Lord of hosts did that. That's how you know. The form of all things is who? Of Jacob. Who is Jacob? We are. Right? Am I right?
Right.
It's simple. I mean, the Bible's saying that. The portion of Jacob is not like them. So we got it all. We're the ones that, have we forgotten it? Yeah, I mean, they stole it from us. I'm pretty sure they got some of our gold sitting over there in the Vatican, man. Y'all see some of them rings them popes got over there, Pope Leo? Hey, man, that's real. That ain't no fake paint. That's solid gold I seen that had the ring. Go ahead. They done stole our stuff, man. Go ahead.
It's heavy that you say that because it's an article. I got to go back and find it. But it's an article that proves that Iran, the country Iran, has a lot of Black history artifacts.
That's right.
Locked up in a what you call it, a safe underground, like a mile underground
in their libraries, right?
And like they got books, they got I believe they probably got the Ark of the Covenant in there.
There ain't no telling.
Like they got so many artifacts in there, like books, pictures,
right?
Money, like all kinds of stuff in there.
Exactly, because the conquest that happened between us and our captivities happened in those regions, happened in that area when we were in Persia. And in the Vatican too. That's what I was going to say. You look at them tables they got in there. That stuff's solid, man.
Right.
Y'all feel me what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This ain't cheap. I mean, you can look at it and tell that is real stuff they got up there. I'm looking at that Pope. I think it was Leo the 14th is what he is. But one of them cardinals had on big ass ring. Sloppy for my language. I mean, that ring, like, where you get that money from? He ain't working.
Right.
The whole Vatican, the whole city. They using our gold and the stolen gold from the world. They ain't get out to smelt no gold nowhere, man. Gold is hard to come by, right? But that's what it is. That's our portion. It's not like anybody else, man. We're the one, right? We're the one who have. Matter of fact, in Exodus 31:3, it says, "And I have filled him with the Spirit of God and wisdom and understanding and knowledge, all manner of workmanship." That means that the Most High gave us all the knowledge, all the workmanship, all of the understanding. This is what the scripture is saying. So we were first and foremost in everything, all understanding and everything. By being in captivity, of course, we lost a lot of that.
Right.
And I would just say we just didn't. We're getting back to it. It's already inside you. All you got to do is just think a little bit. Oh yeah, I know how to do that. You wonder how you know how to do that.
Right.
It's already there. And I have filled them with the Spirit of God. That Spirit of God coming back in the children of Israel, man.
If I could.
Go ahead.
So like one thing about the Hebrew, what I learned when as a young man.
There you go.
Leading up to the officership that the Lord blessed me with.
Right.
Is with that Hebrew, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to look at it like it's people out here that want it better than you or worse than you. Right. But yet that's your language. So that what motivated me to learn it fluently is that's your language. Right. And when you start studying it and try to pick it back up, it's like you never left it, man.
Right.
It's like you never left it.
Right. Yeah, clap it up for the brother right here. That's why we emphasize you have to the Hebrew, you have to be you have to read it because that's all the words and everything we do. You read these words, you'll find out that unlocks the key to your wisdom, your understanding, your knowledge, and your workmanship. You get, oh, that's what that word means. Right. It's there. It's right there in your Hebrew. Come on, man. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all can pass it on because I'm definitely going to pass it on every time. Anyway, what scripture? I mean, I'm sitting up here talking. Where we at?
Verse 6.
Verse 6? Okay.
Verse 6.
Tell them where you at. Exodus 28.
Exodus 28.
Okay.
And verse 6.
Right.
And they shall make the ephod of gold, of blue,
right,
and purple.
Yeah, they done exploited that purple. Right. They hide that.
Right. Of scarlet.
Yeah. Right.
And fine twined linen.
Right.
With cunning work.
You understand what I'm saying? But these colors back then were like really something because you had to do some things with them to get these colors.
Right.
You ain't gonna just find no blue sheep out there.
Right.
Hey, brother got on blue right here. That's somebody had to dye that stuff, didn't they? I shop. Didn't they have to dye it? They had to tan leather. You got tanning leather is very sophisticated. I've heard of the tanning of leather. You know, go ahead.
Like I could, and just reading up on some of the history on like dyeing stuff. Sometimes they just got to get like leaves or certain flowers. You know, they got to beat it down to a mush,
right?
To where it's like a pasty cream,
right?
You know, something real like Italian dressing, like real thin like that,
right?
And that's how they start going through the process of trying to make certain dye,
right?
Like leaves and I mean even berries and stuff like that.
Right. And it's these things they grow out in the wild, and sometimes they're hard to get. Like when you get silk and you dye these silks, that stuff's expensive because you got to get the oils and the leaves and the berries, and then silk. The silkworm, you got to get all the silk too.
Right.
But these are twine linen with cunning work.
Right.
The Lord's telling you we the first and foremost. We the ones who made all this. You look back other nations. You look back. Oh man, like at the who was that? The Koreans and the Japanese who have all these beautiful clothing.
Right.
All the beautiful clothing, stuff like that. And you wonder, you know, and you kind of understand that stuff really came from Israel, right?
Right.
All right, verse 7, go ahead.
Verse 7.
Right.
It shall have the two shoulder pieces thereof joined at the two edges thereof, and so it shall be joined together.
Right. I'm sorry, read that again.
Verse 7.
Right.
It shall have the two shoulder pieces thereof joined at the two edges thereof.
Right.
And so it shall be joined together.
Right.
So
the Lord's giving you very prescriptions. Go ahead.
Oh, they're talking about like sewing it together.
Right.
Almost like sewing.
Yeah. Y'all taught me how to do a lot of things.
Right.
Sewing and pushing all these studs and things I got on here and sewing stuff.
Right.
I learned that from y'all brothers, man. I didn't know, but y'all know. That's the point, right?
Right.
All right, Imagine. I forgot one thing. We have to get us brothers some wine here. We didn't give him his portion of wine. We're gonna sneak that in there.
Yeah.
All right, you give you a portion of wine right now. La Shirala.
La Shirala.
All right. Okay. We call up the next candidate. Where it be? Put your, we got time. Put your garment on. You're sitting up now. I didn't know that. Good. All right. Take your time. You good? All right. Call up the next candidate. State your registry.
Ashayala Bara Ban. Yashala.
Asaya Allah, Ba'araban, Ba'yasala.
Yaba Shimya Shabrakta.
Yaba Shimya Shabrakta.
Get the wine this time. All right, you good? Got that garment together? All right. Watch your out.
La Yashala.
Blow the horn. The Shabdim means all to be seated. All right. You're going to read verse 8, 7 verses, right? What was that, 8 to 14?
Okay.
28 to 14.
Yeah.
28 and 8.
Let me check 28. Verse 8.
Exodus chapter 28, verse 8. Wakashaba. Atada Tawa. Apa the Tawa. Ashar. Allah Yahwa. Kama'ai Shahawa. Mamana Wa. Yahweh. Ta. Zahab. Zahab. The ka la ta wa'a raga ma. So like wa'a raga ma. Raga. Wata wala I shana ya washa sha masha zar wala kwa ka kwa. So like wala kwa ka shata ya abana ya shaham wapa thakath al ya ham shamawa bana ya yasharal shashaha mashaha thum mashaha al ha'a but ha'a haba ha'abak One more time. Ha'aban. Salaki. Ha'a ka. Wa'ath. Shamawa. Ha shashaha. Hanawa. Hanawa. Tharayam. Al. Ha'a ba. Right? Ha'aban. Okay, fine. Hashanaya. Hashanaya. Katha walada thum. It's like Ma'ai Shaha. Karash. Aban. Pata Wakaya. Kathum. Thumpa. Taka. Shataya. Ha'a Banayam. Al Shama Banaya Yasharal Masa Bata. It's like Masa Ba Masaba Masha Bataza Waf Zaha Thai Shaha Ath. It's like Athum Washa Mata Ath Shataya Ha'a Banayam Al Katha Pa Katha. That was correct. Takapa Ha'a Ha'apad Abanaya Zakar Zakaran Labanaya Yasha Rala Wana Sha'a Aha Ran Shamawathan Lapa Naya Yahweh Shataya Katapa Yawa Laza Karyan. Verse 13. Wa'ai Shayatha Mata Batazah Za'ab Washa Thaya Sharath Zahab Paha Pawa Ra Maga Bala Ta'ai Shaha Atum Ma'ai Shaha I Abba Wana Tha'a Sharasha Thum Ha'ai Batatha Al Hamasha Batazath. That was it.
Give me 28. What's that? 8 through 14 in English.
Okay. Exodus chapter 28, verse 8. Mm-hmm. And the curious girdle of the ephod, which is upon it, shall be of the same, according to the work thereof, even of gold, of blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine twined linen.
They're trying to get you to decorate these girdles, right? They just don't sit up there plain, right?
It's like it.
Right.
Is that what they're saying?
That's where you get to that detail. Of,
the detail, right?
The little things.
Yeah, yeah. There's another word in here I'm going to show you here. Go ahead. Verse 9.
Verse 9. And thou shalt take 2 onyx stones,
right,
and engrave them. It's like engrave them the names of the children of Israel.
On them.
Oh, engrave on them the names of the children of Israel.
Now it's gonna take 2 stones. So you know we had some skill, man.
Right.
We got brothers in here. I know we got brothers here that can take an engraver and make all kinds of sketches. And You know, this is just too. What's an onyx stone? What's onyx anyway? Anybody? Go ahead.
It's a black stone, like a black diamond.
Black diamond. That what you gonna say, Roger? It's like a black onyx. Is that what that is? Precious stone. Boy, that must have been glorious, man. To take a stone like that and grave on it, man. Whew. Anybody know how to do that nowadays? Yeah, I know some of y'all know. I know Radazak probably know. Shah probably know. Jar, you probably know too.
Come back to me.
I bet all y'all can do it if you had the right tools, man. You know, but back then they had a little chisel. They knew they had all stuff in their mind, man. Right?
Right.
Israel was, like we said, we're the first and foremost. We're not just some fly-by-night people. Who the world think we are, man? Who they think? Well, they think like, oh, I did this, I did that. You look at their culture, and you look at them and say, how you gonna be over me anyway? Please go ahead, Sharp.
I was gonna say what you said earlier was heavy about the. I'm pretty sure we can do the chisel and all that stuff.
Right.
The thing is, we've been robbed, piss poor.
Right.
To the point we don't got diamonds and nothing to test it on. We ain't got nothing to test it.
All the gold. Well, not only that. You know, even when we had just sandstone or something like that, man, we were made to pick their cotton and put them ahead. And then when it's time to make those little precious things, get what they did. They marketed in their little places.
Right.
Did we get credit for it? Hell no. Go ahead.
I was just getting ready to say, man, now even today, like when we try to make out, you can go on Amazon right now.
Right.
All the stuff that we are making, you can find on Amazon now. Like, and I see that they watch us when we go to Passover.
That's true.
And they look at all the T-shirts and all the, things that we make at Passover. Like, before, I don't gotta know, I had a dowry that you could not find anywhere.
Right.
Now all of a sudden they got it on Amazon now.
Yeah,
$24.
They copy. White man. I mean, Esau, he would copy off of anything he see, and it's us. Since we're first and foremost, they're gonna take and copy off of it, man.
Right.
I mean, that just lets you know we're more creative. Look at them cars out there, how they bling them out. Engraver bumpers, they look at us like you even got these royal princes now. They got solid gold cars. Did y'all know that?
Yeah.
And then man, listen, we've had this long time ago, man.
Right.
It is still go ahead, Taiwan.
We put the flavor on the earth.
We put the flavor. Exactly right. Clap for it, brother. Right. We all be proud of ourselves in a good way, man. In a good way. That's what I'm saying. We put the flavor. Because of that, it would be bland, flat. I don't know.
If I may,
go ahead.
He said you said that word, that bland word.
Right.
My rib talked to him yesterday. She was at work and all that stuff, and coworkers coming up to her talking about what they cook at home.
Right.
And my rib asked her, "What do you cook?" She said she cooked chicken. My rib asked, "How do you cook chicken?" She said, "I just put salt and pepper on it." I put salt and pepper on it, and I put it in the and there was more to it, but like that bland in my rib caught there. Like, I don't know why people like oppressors. They just remind me of just raw chicken and bland people. And I was like, "Who you telling?"
Well, I think it was if I could use Nazar Bar off out there, where he said they take the chicken, they don't even wash it, man. They just, am I right? Somebody can test with guys. Go ahead. Anybody, go ahead.
You're definitely right. Like, you can Google European Caucasian dishes.
Oh Lord.
And you gotta Google it. You gotta get that history on it. It'll show you their plates, the plates they make. And I'm talking about God dog. Right. I'm talking about why is that chalkboard? I'm talking about chick. I don't know what it is. You gotta look it up. They get the soul fruit from Israel.
And you see what I'm saying? If the food don't even look good, it look like, what is this, man? I'm supposed to eat it. Your food gotta look right. Then your tongue gotta taste it. Go ahead, Radazak. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I remember I saw this video of a guy, a white dude. He opened up a pack of chicken, busted out the wrapper, just threw the whole chicken on the grill.
Oh my God!
No prep. No vinegar to clean it or nothing. Go ahead.
Like I said, this happened recently when I was in Nashville.
Right.
I had worked for CSC, Contemporary Security Service.
Right.
And they was having a cookout for the workers. And I watched how this white dude grabbed about 5 packs of steaks.
Oh Lord.
He cut all of them up. And he just dropped it on the grill, blood and everything.
Oh, Lord.
And my stomach immediately turned when I saw it.
You see what I'm saying?
And I looked over and I asked the white dude beside me, I said, hey, what do you think about doing that? Man, salt and pepper and smoke it, man. That's all you need. I was like, man,
you know, if I can say this, you see what I'm saying? How they gonna be flavor when they don't even make your palate palatable?
Right.
I used to work at a grill cook. I was going to college, man, and I used to work as a grill cook, man. And my boss, you drop one of them steaks on the ground, he'd tell you to go pick that thing up, rinse it off, throw it on over there. I mean, I'm talking about this ain't no, like, if it's in my house, it's clean there. Y'all understand what I'm saying?
Right.
If I rinsed it there, that's my house. I'm talking about in a place that got gazillion germs. I know they do because I don't came to the bathroom, wash my hands, walk on that damn floor.
Yeah.
And throw that thing away if somebody gets sick, man.
Right.
And y'all understand what I'm saying?
Right.
This is what Esau does. How he gonna be first and foremost? Everybody be dead if we had to eat all this cookie.
Right.
If they first. When you get a piece of chicken, I'm going up to one of these places. I ain't gonna mention the name, but I go up there and try to look at a piece of chicken, man. I said, "What's that?" I thought for sure it was anything but chicken. It was white looking. It looked pale. I said, "What the hell is this?" I said, "Don't y'all cook stuff golden brown?" No, that's just the way we cook. I said, "Lord have mercy." And then they eat it like it was. Man, it's a wonder. You couldn't have washed this stuff. You couldn't have done right. They got the glazing right on there, straight from the damn package.
Yeah.
So you can tell, you can tell that they don't know what they're doing, man. And then they try to market and stuff. You know that's not a black concept. Go ahead.
You can even see how they eat the meat. They be eating like you cut into a white person that cooks some steak for you. You still see the vein pumping in there.
I mean, you know that this is the way they eat food. This is the way. So, and the Most High is trying to getting back on the real subject. It said it's trying to separate us. It's trying to say make these stones elaborate, man. Make them look right. I saw a word down here. It said ouches of gold. I mean, I looked at it. I thought it meant like the way it engraved, like checkered.
Right.
They would take stones and ouch it and make it like it was checkerboard.
Right.
Some people call that
Like princess cut, diamond cut.
yeah. Matter of fact, I think it said that. I'll look that word up. But we'll finish reading. Where we at? Verse 10.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So like, what's that word you said?
I think it was ouches. I think OUCHES.
OUCHES.
Yeah.
They loot.
Yeah. It says it shall make them to be set in ouches of gold.
Which is a good
Yeah, look that word up. That was verse
okay, it's almost like studs.
like yeah.
Almost like
Yeah, like studs, like
that. right.
checkered, or we've been doing this since the beginning of the exceptions of taking diamonds out the ground to make them look beautiful. You got that? Can you show that again?
Okay.
On the stage? Well, how beautiful Israel made stuff is. Can they see that real good, Char, on there?
Oh, a lot. They can't really see it. Good.
Can't really see it. You'd have to take it and kind of. There you go. Can they see that a little better now?
Yeah, they can see it. Perfect.
Yeah, that's how we did that when they said ouches of gold. How they decorated, checkered it, and made it.
Right.
And I think that's what that word meant. Look that word up and the Zondermans, somebody. Show you what this stuff is. Show that we ain't no pass by, fell off the meat wagon truck people. You know, we knew it. Go ahead, Asha.
This is how disgusting, the oppressor is. He don't show any disdain or remorse for us because
Right.
you get online, if all of us got gold on, you know what I'm saying, jewelry, this and that, the first comments you're gonna see is, oh, they stay in an apartment, or they homeless, or this is why y'all can't be anything because y'all spending money on things that don't matter.
Right.
When this stuff back in our culture was nothing. It was like changing your socks.
That's right. Exactly right.
But you look at the Arabs over there with diamond and gold cars, all this jewelry on, and that's considered culture.
Exactly right.
But they put a price on things that was nothing to us, and then want to call us lost and broke.
Right. Exactly right. This is what I'm talking about right here. But see, we, the Most High, said that we did this like as a tradition, as a like it was nothing. Because we had the skills, the one that were filled with the Spirit of the Lord to do this. That we had the Spirit to do this. We were filled with the Spirit to engrave things like that. What did the definition say?
This is the definition of uches out of the Zondervan dictionary.
Right.
Settings for precious stones.
Right.
On the high priest ephod.
Right.
A rich texture and wrought with gold thread of wire.
And what was the last part?
A rich texture and wrought with gold.
See, and wrought, that means engraved.
Right.
Okay. And I got this like it's plated or filigreed or checkered.
Right.
Okay. For the setting of gems.
That's right.
That's what that is. So they took gold and did the same thing.
Right.
So like Asha was saying, it's nothing for us. We ain't gonna go out there and wear something plain. No. Am I right, Roger Zock? We gonna come together. We do stuff engraved and sketched. That was natural for us to do, but other cultures say, "Oh man, And then you said like, "What y'all doing, wasting y'all time?" Because that's how we do it. Our brother out here ride with his big rims. What's a rim? Like 40s or whatever.
Yeah.
28 right now.
You know 30, what I'm saying?
30.
He take a whole car, paint it up, and who made that? Who did that? Who do you know who did that before? Us. We did. We don't just ride a car like plain old Jane, Mr. Magoo. We take that sun gun and make it look like it was like, damn, I want to ride in that. Go ahead, Chuck.
Even if we do got an ugly car, you know what Negroes gonna do to it?
What?
Gonna put some wham back there. That to them little speakers. Gotta have them speakers. Put them lights on the floor.
Bling it out.
The inside gonna look precious.
Yeah.
And you gonna ride in precious.
Hey man, don't be ashamed of what the Most High's put in your heart already, man.
Right.
If you can afford that now, don't go sacrificing that over the baby diapers and the pablum.
Right. We got no time.
I can't remember exactly which comedian said it, but what he said, it was funny, but it was true and it was heavy.
Right.
He said, man, black people, we some of the most poorest people you'll ever meet, but we some of the most flyest poorest people. You like, we might be poor, but we gonna look good.
Because
might be off, but our hair gonna look good.
That's right.
Because that's what this is talking about. Clap it up for the brother.
That's right.
That's what this is talking about, right? It's saying that Israel, you are the first and foremost. Don't be ashamed of the skills that the Most High gave you.
That's right.
Damn it. Well, I mean, why in the hell would we be sitting up here worried about? I used to I'm gonna be honest with you, when we were young, like they had us brainwashed, saying, man, wear plain stuff, plain black tie, white shirt. To this day, you can't put a goddamn tie on me.
That's crazy.
That ain't what. If I was gonna wear a fly suit somewhere, it wouldn't be no black tie.
Right.
And then hell with that. I wear an open shirt, nice shirt.
Right.
It ain't gonna be closed all the way down, but it's gonna be looking nice. That's how I want to look. Right. And you wear that to work. Yeah, you can get no paycheck today. I mean, no, man, I wore what I want to wear. I mean, it's just like this. Our culture, the way we do things, is just not like them. The Bible says you're not like them.
Right.
Let's read that text again. Where were we at on that text? What did I say? That text was, we are not like them, man.
Jeremiah.
Was it Jeremiah?
So 10 and 16.
I think it was. Read that. Okay. We ain't like them. Read that.
Slack.
You get it?
Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 16.
Read that.
The portion of Jacob is not like them.
That's right.
Our portion is not like them.
That's right.
We like gold-plated, sketch, ooched out stuff.
Right.
Diamond studded.
That's right.
With the touch of Asha's leather print on it.
The scheme.
Hey, we ain't like them, so don't be ashamed. Wear what you feel is blinged out. The Most High said, "Where." Finish reading that.
Okay.
Right.
For he is the former of all things.
The form of all things. We are the form of all things. So we don't have to be. That's what you need to be. I'll use the word like that's what you need to understand. That's who you are.
Right.
You don't have to worry about it. Now, don't do nothing that you can't afford to do. But you know, when we had our goal, and the Most High was saying, this is how you should. This is actually about the sanctuary.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure in people's houses, they went in there, dug their hut, put their tent, probably had plywood decked out and stuff, man.
That's
you know,
right.
you think we lived on a dirt ass floor?
Right.
Yeah, Israel probably had some nice stuff up in there, man.
Right. It's like if I
Go ahead.
Like Christ said, going to your point, saying don't do nothing you can't afford.
Right.
But Christ said, He said, store up your riches in heaven. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Wait for that kingdom of heaven.
Yeah, that's right.
We're gonna have streets of gold one
That's
day.
right. That's right. This just to let you know, but this is how we lived back then.
Right.
So let you know, call back Israel. And this is how it's gonna be when the Most High come back and take this kingdom over from Pope Leo to 14.
Right.
Right. Let's clap it up for that, right? Finish reading verse 10.
Okay. Exodus chapter 28, verse 10. 6 of their names on one stone,
Right.
and the other 6 names of the rest on the other stone,
Right.
according to their birth.
Right. This is how they engraved it, man. There's 6 names on the rest of the stone according to the birth. It's showing their lineage and whatever they had right there. Go ahead.
It's like I was
Go
talking,
ahead.
talking about their tribe, right?
Right.
Like try to cover it.
Right.
Okay. Verse 11. With the work of an engraver in stone, like the engravings of a signet, shalt thou engrave the 2 stones with the names of the children of Israel.
That's right. The names of the children of Israel.
Right.
So they all those. I mean, even in our school right here, we got nice laminated pictures, man. That's how we do things. This is how we do it, right? We got charts in, man. I mean, this. Hey, listen. This is how we look. Even our emblem.
That's right.
Picked out really nice, man. You know.
Right.
Okay. What else we got here?
Okay.
Verse 11.
Okay. At the end.
What verse we go to?
At the end of. We go. Stop at 14.
Okay, go ahead.
Thou shalt make. It's like thou shalt make them to be set.
What verse you in?
At the end of 11.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Thou shalt make them to be set in ouches of gold.
That's what we talking about, right?
Right.
All right.
Right. Go ahead.
Verse 12. And thou shalt put the 2 stones upon the shoulders of the ephod for stones of a memorial unto the children of Israel.
Right. Unto the shoulders, right? That means that of their place, sanctuary, I guess.
Right.
Go ahead.
And Aaron shall bear their names before the Lord
Right.
upon his 2 shoulders for a memorial.
So under the shoulders,
Okay.
that's what it's talking about.
Right.
I saw you gonna engrave the shoulders on it. All right. All right. We got verse 13. What's 13, right?
Okay. Verse 13. And thou shalt make ouches of gold.
Right.
Verse 14. And 2 chains of pure gold at the end of wreathen work shalt thou make them, and fasten the wreathen chains to the ouches.
Now listen here. What is that saying? A chain of gold. This is silver. We're talking about a chain of gold, just like that. Right?
Right.
But this and that chain, it said, of course, now this is pure gold. This is gold. It ain't even 100% 24 karat pure gold.
Right.
It's only a what? You know what I'm saying? 10%. One of the people gold. But they took pure gold. Israel had pure absolute gold.
Right.
This was like if you had a chalice like this, that thing was pure gold, man. So somebody done stole all our gold, ain't they?
Right.
I did a class like that one time. I don't know if nobody remember in Lashwan Kodak's class how they stole that gold, man. How they had plates, buckets, bins. We get ready to do it right now. Okay.
Okay.
Imagine. Call up the next candidate.
What's up?
State your registry.
Come on, Banya Sharala.
Come on, Banya Howard, Banya Sharala.
Yabashin Yashabrakton.
Yabashim Yashabrakta. All right. Wire here. Here we go. La Sharala.
Banya Sharala.
Blow the horn. The Chpt means all to be seated. What we're picking up from Akazimar.
We are at Exodus chapter 28, verse 15
28 and 15.
in the Hebrew.
Okay. We're going to read 7 verses in Hebrew. Okay. All right. Then we're going to read 7 verses in English. Go ahead.
I don't see 15. What's that? No, come. This is Exodus chapter 28, verse 15 in the Hebrew. Wa'ai Shayath Hashan Kushan Salaki Mashapat Ma'ai Sham Hashab Nama Ashab Apar the Salaki. Huh? Oh, Salaki, Apad the Nawa.
Shanawa.
So kind of the Ashanawa. Zahab. So like Zahab. Danalaf.
The Kalaf.
The Kalaf.
Yeah, you see that little C looking thing there?
Kind.
That's a Ka. Right?
I be thinking of the nah.
Yeah,
Kind.
Yeah, that means you got to pop back into the last one for Doc class a little bit more.
That's right.
Kind.
Go ahead.
So like Ragam. Wata.
Okay.
Right here.
Wa'a Ragamad.
Ra'a.
No. I back up. Wa'a Ragamad.
Wa'a Ragaman. Kind. Wata. It's like Wata. Wala. Aif. Shanaya. Washasha. Mashazar Salaki. Ta'ai Shah. Atwa.
Yeah. Todd, you read. Let it read 16 here. Read 16. I'm gonna read 17. Go ahead. Follow along with it.
Go
ahead.
It's Exodus chapter 28, verse 16.
Right, loud and clear, Bob.
Okay. Rabbi Y. Yahweh. Kapawal. Zarath. Ara Kawa. Wazah Rath. Rakah Bawa.
All right, I'll read 17 real quick here. Wamala'af. Wa. Mala'af. Ban. Rabba. Ta warayam. Ban. Ta war. Adam. Pata da. Waba rakwaf. Hatawar. God. Go ahead.
Verse 18. Waha Tawar Hashanaya Napan Ma Slaki Sa
Right.
Sata Yar
Sapa.
Yar
There you go.
Waya Halom. Verse 19. Waha Tawar Ha Shala Slaki Ha Shala Yasha Slaki Ha Shala Yashya Lush Slaki Lasham Shaban it's like Shabawa Wa'a Kalama. Verse 20. Waha Pawar. It's like Tawar. It's like Waha Tawar. Haram Baya Ayah. Tawa. It's like Tara Shayash. Washa Hum. Waya Shapa. Masha Bata. It's like Bataza Yum. Sahab Yahweh Yahya Yawah Salaki
Take your time.
Bama Lawa Atham.
How many more we got? That it?
Got two more. Two
Okay,
more
go ahead.
That's
Yeah,
verse 21. Waha Abanayum Taha Yayan Ayla Shamath Banaya.
When you want to go over Allah, you just want to say Ayo.
Kana Ayo
Right.
Shamath Banaya Yasham Ra'al.
So what is that really saying?
Yashra Allah Salaki.
There you go. Go ahead.
Kan.
Yeah, go ahead.
Shatayum Aishara Ayo Shamat. It's like Shamathum.
That's it.
Patawaya. Pata Wakaya Kawa Thum Ayash Ayo Shamawa Taha. It's like Taha Yayan Lasha Naya Yashar Aishar Salaki Shabbat. It's like Shabbat.
Shabbat, like Sabbath, right?
Kan.
That's basically what they're saying. Right. That it?
One more verse.
Right, go ahead.
Verse 22. Wa I Shayath Aya Hana Shawan. It's like Hana Shan. It's like an Aya Hakashan. Shara Shath Gabalath Ma'ai Shah Ibath it's like Zahab Tahai War.
Yeah, clap it up, brother. Yeah, you're gonna have to read more and more.
God.
Because I know you used to be a little fast at that. You must have been taking a hiatus there.
God, I'm slacking off a little.
I got you. But still, the point is, you own it. You got it. You just
I just got refreshing up on it.
Refreshed on. That's all. All right. Where we at?
It's like we are at Exodus 28, verse 15.
28:15.
Okay.
All right, read.
Exodus chapter 28, verse 15.
And thou shalt make the breastplate of judgment with cunning work.
Ooh, man.
Yeah.
They ain't driving around that.
Right.
Go ahead.
After the work of the ephod shalt thou make it of gold, of blue, and of purple.
Yeah, like I said, we kind of take the purple out of it. They don't even kind of do that too much anymore.
And of scarlet, and of fine twined linen, thou shalt make it.
Right. The Lord is just giving you, if it's coming from the Most High, you can never go wrong. That's what this is really saying, right? It's letting you know what we refine cunning engravers. Go ahead.
Verse 16.
Right.
4 square it shall be. It's like 4 square shall be. It's like, let me start from the top. Verse 16.
Yeah.
4 square it shall be doubled. A span shall be the length thereof, and a span shall be the breadth thereof.
Right. Yeah.
Verse 17.
Right.
And thou shalt set it, sorry, that shall set in its settings of stones, even 4 rows of stones.
Right.
The first row shall be a sardius, a topaz,
right,
and a carbuncle. This shall be the first row.
Now these are just the rows. This is see the flavor that we had. We had what was this? These are settings, man. It's almost like it's a like a well, these are the settings that you have when you do diamond rings and stuff like that too, right?
Right.
So this is what they're saying. The diamond rings and different things like that. But that's what we have, right? Settings, stones of, man, this thing is talking about sardis. Topaz was like a yellow color, right?
Right.
Sardis, I can't remember what color it is. Or carbuncle, these are precious stones, man.
Right.
This shall be the first row. That's just the first row.
That's
right.
That's right. Verse 18. And the second row shall be an emerald, a sapphire, and a diamond.
Man, that's I know y'all know what that is. An emerald, what's that? Green?
Right.
What's sapphire?
Sapphire is that precious blue, that,
Yeah.
that royal navy blue.
Almost like
it's
a
gone.
cloudy blue.
Like cloudy blue?
Like an ocean blue.
Like
it's-
you
like
got
it's
on?
gone.
Almost like
Nah, this is a little bit darker than sapphire.
Oh, sapphire's a little lighter?
It's like probably like what Nayard.
Like now you got on?
A little lighter.
Yeah.
Okay, like that other one. Yeah. And then it says diamond. You all know what diamonds is. Right?
Kind.
I know the women know what diamond is. They got the diamonds is pure looking with no coal in it, you know.
Right.
That means it's pure. Israel had all of this.
Right.
Israel had all of this and more. Israel had don't fool yourself.
That's right.
Israel knew what was going on. We had it. And this in Exodus here is telling you about it, man. About what we had.
Right.
How we engraved things, right? Verse what, 19?
Verse 19. And the third row, a ledger, an agate, and a amethyst.
Hey man, look up Liger, man. That I ain't never heard of that. We just have to look that up.
Right
Let's
here.
be looking it up, huh?
I said there's a lot of different stones right here.
Yeah, I ain't never heard no Liger.
Different jewels.
Legit, whatever that.
And if I may, while y'all looking up,
Go ahead.
that lets you know how Israel get down, like how Black, Hispanics, Native Indians got down, how we still do get down, but we just in poverty to the point that we don't really have the time or the, we don't even know the know-how or where to look at these type stones. Me out of my years of growing up, I've never ever seen a real emerald. I've never seen a real
different.
I've never seen a real sapphire. You know what I'm saying?
Probably seen it in the store.
And not them. Them be the knockouts. A real one, you understand me? And then to read our history in the Bible and let us know that we got all types of stones.
All types.
You understand me? Let us know our royalty within the Bible. Now you give all them stones to Asha, now Asha gonna make you a fly garment.
That's right.
That's what I'm talking about there.
Exactly. Look up Jacinth. Because that's what it looked like. Jacinth. Jacinth. That's what a ligger was.
Okay.
Jacinth.
You said Jacinth.
Jacinth. I've heard of that. Jacinth.
Oh, I see.
What kind of stone is that?
It's almost
Yeah,
like
that's
a
a beautiful stone.
What is that?
it's like a reddish burgundy-ish
Wow.
brown.
Almost like a put you in the mind of a ruby.
Right.
Right.
So you can imagine what they're saying is the red ruby looking, the agate, the agate.
Right.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Which one is that one?
The Jacinth.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Look how cranberry that look, man.
Right,
Dark,
It's like
dark. I don't know what that is, man. That's a beautiful stone there. But this is what Israel rocked with. You know, this is y'all see that. No wonder y'all see some of the cars and stuff. This is what we had in our garments. Is what we had in our places that we dwelled in the sanctuary, of course. You know.
right.
Go ahead. That's what they're. Go ahead. Yes,
So like if I may, bro, you can't tell Israel we ain't gonna look good, bro. Like no matter where we go, what we do, we gonna look good doing it.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Oh yeah.
So you can imagine when the Most High come back, the garment he's gonna have on, long white robe, and the angels, and all the things that they're gonna have on. It's all right. Okay. You all right? Okay. All right, bro. Hang in there with us now. For the third, and a roll and liquor and a agate and an amethyst. What's the amethyst look like? I've seen that one.
Right. The amethyst is that.
That's that purple one.
Oh yeah,
amethyst stone.
yeah. We're gonna call that another color. What is that?
Lavender. No, you can't even say
Lavender.
that.
Amethyst. Is it real? Just an amethyst.
If I may, but a lot of those stones on there, what you are finding, like I'm seeing that they're the inside of rocks.
That's
right. And I follow a page where they go like to certain beaches or go to coastlines, and they pick up these rocks and take hammers and crack them open, and you see the stones.
Right.
What the Bible is talking about. So that how you know the Bible ain't lying.
And not only that, who do you think we were smart enough? The Bible didn't outline says get the men of wisdom. Did it not say in the early verses?
Right.
And understanding to even go get these stones.
Right.
Now that means we wasn't no dummies.
Right.
Come on now. But when they see this stuff, they copy off of us, man.
Exactly.
They love. That's why when they traded with us, man, Israel was on their trade routes, man, until they stole us and put us in captivity and all that, because we was out of circulation then, right?
Right.
And verse 20, right?
Come on, sir. Verse 20.
Now this is the fourth row. That was what, the third row?
Right.
This is the fourth row.
Verse 20. And the fourth row, a beryl,
wow,
and an onyx, and a jasper.
Right.
They shall be set in gold in their enclosings.
Now, this is real solid gold. Israel was rich. That's what this is saying.
Right.
We wasn't poor, man. We were rich people. This is and the way you can tell by the way we worked for each other, that we took the Sabbath off and all stuff like that. I couldn't work me overtime on no Sabbath.
Right.
His garment. He got to shut down Friday before the sun go down. Say, don't get Sunday and go home. Come back Sunday. Unless he worked Monday, but you know. And then but what we're gonna do is out there with a pick and axe, mining this stuff. Listen, you can't just go there and find this. When they said a beryl, onyx, jasper, you had to know where to go get this.
Right.
You had to know how to smelt. You had to know how to smelt the gold. You had to know how to find it. Who know how to pan for gold out there?
I know a little bit. Like what you trying to find is like what they call the river of gold. Like it's most of the time doing a riverbed or a mountain set.
Right.
And what you do is you skim the bed of the river,
right,
and you shaking for gold. And once you see gold, you know you're getting close to the river of gold. Right. And you just keep going down till you start seeing more and more gold. Right. Once you see a lot of gold, then you start going up from the river.
You want to start investigating because gold is gonna get heavy and drop in the bed of the river.
Yeah, and then once you dig, you're gonna see the
like it's a straight line of gold. You ain't even got to really dig that deep.
No, you ain't.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You gonna say something, Sure?
I'll slack if I may out of one. The brother wanted to know what the difference between Africans and black people, if you could.
What the difference between Africans and black people? Well, Africans have 4 nations in Africa. We're not part of either one of them. Get that dictionary.
Okay.
And it talks about it. It talks about they're the Ham nations.
Right.
We're not. We didn't come from. We weren't indigenous of Africa, although we came from Israel across the mountains, and we lived in Africa.
Right.
From 80, 70 to the 1600s. We lived there. That's why we were able to hide out with the Africans.
Right.
Because they got our color. Yeah. The Africans got a blue black. We are a total different people. That's what slavery has taught us. Slavery has taught us that we're Africans and we're not Africans. Okay, we're going to read the Zonderman's dictionary to tell you a little bit further about it. Go ahead.
Okay.
About Ham, the Negro.
Okay.
Read.
It's like,
he's going to tell you the definition of it. All right. What's your name? Alonzo.
Yes.
Okay. All right. We're gonna read about it. Okay. I mean, I just gave you a rough little understanding about Africa. 4 nations that are Ham. I mean, we can read it more, but he's gonna read your dictionary.
okay.
You guys out of the zone. Tell them where you are. Tell Alonzo where you are.
Okay. So this is the definition of ham.
Right.
In the compact Bible dictionary.
Right.
In the Zondervan, the youngest son of Noah.
Right.
Born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of the 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races, right? Not the Negroes.
The progenitor of the dark races, but not the Negro. That's Ham. And you read, give me a Genesis 5:32. It tells you about, you remember Noah? When Noah had 3 sons. Ham was one of them, but that's not, he didn't have any Negroes in that lineage. Okay. Read about 5:32. Got it? Read it.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 5, verse 32.
Right.
And Noah was 500 years old, and Noah begat Shem, Ham, and Japheth.
Yeah, you see that right there? So Noah, when Noah was 500, he had 3 children: Ham, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Okay, or Japheth. All right.
Right.
So Shem, we come from the Shemitic tribes. You understand? From Shem. Ham has his own lineage. Got it, Alonzo?
Yeah.
And Japheth, give me some ideas of who Japheth is. Go ahead.
Japheth, you got some Hawaiians.
No, go ahead. Hawaiians.
You got a lot of Hawaiians.
Yeah.
Y'all help me out here too.
Go ahead, Radazak. Add on to it. Yeah, go ahead. More. Yeah, Pacific Islanders. That's Japheth. We just tell you. Go ahead, Radazak.
The Aborigines of Australia.
So you see, so you understand, Alonzo? Just because people of the same color don't mean they're from the same heritage.
Yeah.
We are not Africans, right? You understand? Okay, let's clap it up for that understanding there, okay? But feel free to ask any question, Alonzo Jones. Ask any question you want. All right, we're gonna end up here. Where we at?
We was at Exodus chapter 28, verse 16, 15, 16. I know we started at 15.
Yeah, 16.
Okay,
No, we are 17. So it's like,
17. Go ahead.
Exodus chapter 28, verse 17. We are not there. So like,
yep. Go ahead.
We already went past 22.
Oh,
so it's like, no, it's my fault. We are at
we stopped at 22.
Yeah, we are 22.
You're on 16. You stopped. You read 16.
We stopped at 22.
22. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So it's like, we at 16.
Oh,
17 to be exact.
Yeah.
All right. This is Exodus chapter 28, verse 17.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
And thou shalt set it It's like set in the setting of stones, even 4 rows of stones. The first row shall be a sardius stone, a topaz, and a carbuncle. And this shall be the first row.
Yeah, we read that. We're on the we passed the first row, so we're on the
we're at like 2021.
Yeah, go to 21. Y'all, how we do that?
Because we
12 tribes and great. We read the 12 tribes. Okay, go to 22. Read that.
Okay. Verse 22. And thou shalt make upon the breastplate chains at the ends of the wreathen work of pure gold.
Right. Pure gold.
Right.
So that's basically how many more we got?
That's the last one.
That's it. So you're saying we're saying the Bible saying that these things of precious stones, pure gold, this ain't playing around, man. This is telling you that Israel had it all, right?
Right.
All right, Cosmo, listen. Amanda. Here you go. Read that one. Let me see that up on there. All right. Pick up the scrolls, blow the horn. Okay, here you go. Okay. Sarwapang Hakwim. Okay. He's turning to face the east. He's turning to face the east. We always face the east, Alonzo, right? Go ahead.
Okay. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Sabashamaya, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Lathwaka, Daba'a, Ratazayaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamaya, Nathan, Lanawa, Lakam, Call, Yawam, Wasalakina, Kabawatina, Kasalakina, Kabawatina, Wala'a, Kabaayana, Kabasayawa, Abal, Hayashayana, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Wahala, Wahatapar, Wahalaya, Aman.
Well, we said in Hebrew, we said in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Give us our debt. Give our debt to us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For God is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
This is Psalms 83. Alahayim, Adamaya, Laka, Atakarash, Wa'alta Shakwat, Kayahana, Awabadika, Yahama, Yawan, Ra'ash, Aomaka, Ya'amawa, Sawada, Wayata, Yatazawa, Altasapawayaka, Armawa, Lakawa, Wanakakira, Magawai, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham, Yasha'ala, Awada, Kaya, Yatazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Ayaka, Bariyaf, Yakawafwa, Alahaya, Adawam, Wa, Yasamai, Alayam, Wa'amaba, Wahagaria, Yabal, Wa'amawad, Wa'amalak, Palasha, Aim, Yashabya, Tazawar, Gamashawar, Alawa, Amaim, Hayawa, Zawawai, Labani Lawat, Salah, Aisha, Lahab, Kamadi, Kasaya, Sara'ah, Kamadi, Banakal, Wayashwa, Nasabadwa, Bayan, Da'ara, Hayawa, Nadab, Na'adama,
Na'adama,
Shayathamwa,
Shayathamwa,
Nada,
Nada,
Yapmawa,
Yapmawa,
Kairab,
Kairab,
Wakazaba,
Wakazaba,
Wakazabat,
Wakazabat,
Wakatazal,
Wakatazal,
Mana'ai,
Mana'ai,
Call,
Call,
Nayasakamwa,
Nayasakamwa,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Armawa,
Armawa,
Nasharashah,
Shawarashah,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Ah,
Na'afu,
Na'afu. It's like it. Alahayam,
Alahayam,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Shayathamwa,
Shayathamwa,
Gaya Gaya,
Gaya Gaya,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Saponya,
Saponya,
Raraka,
Raraka,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Daba Ira Ira,
Ira,
Wakala Haba,
Kalahaba,
Galahat,
Galahat,
Ahariam,
Ahariam,
Ka,
Ka,
Daradapma,
Daradapma,
Basarika,
Basarika,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Dabaka,
Dabaka,
Dabalaham,
Dabalaham,
Mala'a,
Mala'ah,
Haneham,
Haneham,
Kwalawan,
Kwalawan,
Waya,
Waya,
Bakwashwa,
Bakwashwa,
Shaka,
Shaka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Waya,
Waya,
Mahalawa,
Mahalawa,
Aida Ai,
Ai,
Waya,
Waya,
Kaparwa,
Kaparwa,
Waya,
Waya,
Abarawa,
Abarawa,
Waya,
Waya,
the Y,
Waya,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Aita,
Aita,
Shemka,
Shemka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Nabaka,
Nabaka,
Ayawan,
Ayawan,
Al,
Al,
Ka,
Ka,
Haratazah.
Haratazah.
We said in English, keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Below.
Below.
Thy enemies make atonement.
Thy enemies make atonement.
They that hate thee.
They that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Lifted up thy head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty
against
counsel.
thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted
Consulted
against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden
They have said,
They have said,
Come
Come.
and let us cut them off
Let us cut them off.
from being a nation.
Being a nation.
That the name of Israel
The name of Israel.
may be no more
May be no more.
in remembrance.
In remembrance.
But they have consulted together
They have consulted
with
together
one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against
They are
them.
confederate
The
against
tabernacles of Edom,
Tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
the Moab,
the Hagarenes,
the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
Amalek,
the Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Masu also joined with them.
Joined also joined
They have
with
hoped in the children of Lot.
Hope the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them,
do unto them,
as unto the Midianites,
as the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as the Syrians,
as unto Jabez,
as to Jabez,
at the brick of Kassan,
which
which perished at Endor.
perished at
They
Endor.
became as dung for the earth, as to Jabez, at the brick of Kassan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nose like a red, and like Zerah. Yea, all the princes as a bar, as Hamuna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh my Yahweh, make them like a wheel, as a stubble before the wind, as the fire burnt the wood, as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. Oh Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let it be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh.